Hi everyone, today I will teach you a little bit of the navigation in the Revit, so how you could work and how you could use the Revit, and so it would be nice and not really disturbing at all. So for start, we are creating a new model. Mostly, one second, I have a cat. What is it? All the times in my camera. So for most cases we are creating a new project, selecting a new metric architectural template, and we are going on. For now we are having our all needed properties, project browser, and tools. So I will go firstly with architecture. In sometimes we would gonna use systems, steel, precast, structure, and so on. But for now, architectural just so it's easier. Earlier we worked with the walls. We created door family. Now with the windows, but door and windows mostly the same. We would talk about the component itself. So component is a really useful thing. In most cases you would use it because it is a family component, so you could manage all your families in this tool. So you would have all your preloaded families in this button. Also you could insert families by going in the insert tab and loading up themselves. Also in the insert you could load up all you need. So with architectural we're having it like this, but also you have in the component model in place parameter. So model in place is like a geometry that is like mostly like a family, but not a family. It's just a geometry that you can model, like in this example, and do not touch it, and that's all. For example, if we go to the model in place, we are firstly selecting what the category it would be. For now we are selecting like furniture and call it furniture 1. So then it starts to open up like in the family. You can create forms all like in the family, also lines, and also you can model insert another families in it. For example, we would create something like a cube, maybe a few of them. For example, we will create a cube like this. Also create some shape, maybe not this one. I want to create blend. So create something like this, and at the top we would create something like this. So for example, for now it's okay, and go to the 3D so we could see what we got. So as you can see, you can model all sorts of stuff, and with the model in place you could actually adjust them with the height and the sides, but in most cases you wouldn't do that. In my experience, most of the times we would use model in place when we model point in cloud houses. For example, we have, or in a map, because also when you work with model in place, you can actually add a connectors and all sorts of stuff elements. So you could actually add ducts, connector, pipe connector, and so on. So actually you could, for example, model a like pipe connector for some tube, and it would be connected to the real pipe that you would model. but the minus is it would change, but not really accurate. So in this situation, you would better to do family if you want a parametric nice family just to work properly. But in case of point of cloud and map, you can actually adjust them and place them if needed. Maybe in the future I would create more detailed one on this one, but I would continue our family series, so actually in the future we would model with all of them. And for now, okay, with architectural it is done. With the column components for now, okay. Column, don't know, not really something special. You can select them, place them, whatever you need, and it can be adjusted like a beam. Actually, when you go to structure and create beam, it looks really similar actually. So we actually model them and they would look really similar, but with the column it's most of the time it's just regular thing. You can actually have structural column and architectural one, so keep that in mind. But it really depends on what you want to use in the Revit. If you are an architect, you would use architectural one, and it's not really calculating anything. But with a structural one, it's just really a simple form that can be adjusted and calculated. But most of the times it would you would use Tekla or anything. But for now, it's okay. So mostly these two elements are similar. You can adjust them and play with them as you wish, actually, depending on the family, actually, because if this one is beam, like a beam and line based, but there is a lot of just regular ones like column of the antique ones that cannot be adjusted like this one. So keep that in mind in the future. Actually, just if you want to really learn Revit, just try some of these buttons and try it itself. So next one, I suppose for this lesson we are having like SIF. Actually, I would show you these ones more, and I suppose we would be done for now. Like we'll place 3000 on the levels. In the next ones we would go to the curtain walls and all, but for now we would create on the level 1, we'll delete all of this, create some walls from first level to the second, and create something like this. So with the roof we have a few categories that you can work with. Most of the time it would be just regular one, but actually you can model it from the let me show you. This firstly, if we just select if we select the first one, we need to select the level, and actually in all of them we need to select the level. We select the second one, and what we can do, we can draw all of the stuff, we can model them, select the all needed reference plane to work, maybe create new ones, but most of the time you just create something like this, create a rectangle, and as you can see, all the sides have this little rectangle, this triangle. So you can actually adjust the angles of each side. So for example, if we leave it like that and OK, and go to the 3D, we would have something like this. So it would look just 30 degrees from each side, but we can, for example, turn it off and OK, and it would look like this. I would say most of the time you would use this roof, and that's okay. Actually, a really nice life hack if you select all the walls and use this button, you actually can easily pre-adjust them, so it would look normally. Next one. Maybe I need something to more. You can actually select another pie of the roof, but in most cases it would be the same. It works like a wall. So you actually go to the edit type and then structure, and actually adjust like a wall. The same idea. So let's go to another roof by extrusion. Actually, in this condition we would work in 3D and just pick up a plane, but I would recommend to use a section for it. It would be more accurate. Select this wall, and we are just using the level 2, the same. In this case, we can create different shape roof, for example, like this, and this, and maybe like this. Yeah, and it would extend in a way you want it to extend. But 1 second. Yeah, 1 second. I don't really use this type of roof, so in this case it is going to look like this. Yeah, not an enclosed one, but like this. Actually, in most cases, if it's a non-regular roof, you can model with this type, really useful, but depending really on your need. So you keep in mind that you can work with like that, but not most of the times you would work with it. So mostly idea is the same, just the roof by extrusion, and actually roof by face. With this one you can actually create there is in this parameter massing inside, you can actually create different forms, and really adjustable ones and really parametric ones. So actually, if you want really parametric geometry in your project, you actually need to work with masses. But that is, we need to talk about it in a different video, because I would show you in any way, I would show you everything that is in Revit, but it would be like on lesson 5th, so for now it's okay. For now, the roof by the form is not really our idea, and go to these pieces. You actually adjust all these pieces for watering and also, and actually adjust them, but you actually need families for them. For example, if we choose this one, it would adjust this sort of thing. Actually, you can create them. In most cases, it is creating by profile. So actually, you have sort of a few of them. So go to edit type and go to the profiles. You can actually adjust them, and you can create custom ones. In most cases, you would need to go to the new family. It is like family, and you need to create a metric profile. Generic. I'm not sure in this one if it is imperial generic profile. Yeah, something like this. There is multiple profiles families templates, so you need to check it nicely, so it would work properly depending on your need. Maybe Google it on how it works, because on each profile there is a need on how to do it, and you just create a new profile, and actually it is popping up it would upload it automatically in it if you create it in this project. And actually you can manage all your families in this tab in the project browser. So actually you would have this sort of profiles, and actually you can adjust it. Like if we go to this one, let's check mgutter beaver, so this one. So we edit, so we actually have it in lines, as you can see. We can adjust it like that and load it into the project, and it is it is broken a little bit, yeah, because it was too much. Let's go like this. Yeah, as you can see, it is changed. So in most cases you can add all sorts of these elements. Also you can add roof boards. I don't know how to call it right now. It's just like wood plane. In some sort of roofs, if it wooden one, you would see similar story. So in some cases it's needed, depending on your building that you are doing. So in some cases you would need it. Actually, the same idea. Profile, fascia flat. Actually, there is a lot of things. So yeah, you can adjust it and make it like you want. So keep that in mind. Mostly a lot of things that is in Revit, like this one and this one, that is a profile based category. So you get used to it, mostly, I would say. For now, just don't over exaggerate it in your head, but relax and remember in sometimes that if you want to change something like this that extrudes, you need to change the profile of it, because it's mostly a profile, nothing special. And in roof you would have actually this sort of thing. Really don't remember what it is, but it's okay. Something like this, maybe in this side, and just select the all needed sides. Let's stuff this one and this one and go. We would have yeah, that's roof for that sort of stuff. Roof for not a roof. Let me check. Let me show you more correct. It just looks like this. So it is not sure how to say it, but some part of the roof like that looks like floor, but I really don't use it in most of the cases. So if you would need, you can model it like this, but in most situations there would be no standards in your company to do it like that, so you can actually don't do it. For now, 18 minutes I'm already doing it. For now it would be done. The next one will be tomorrow, so for now it's okay. If you would need some special video from me, you can actually comment, and I would create some videos on the Revit. So actually, just if you want to, you can ask me, and I will be ready to help you with Revit. Actually, I have learning. I can help you as a tutor. So if anything, you can ask me, and if anything, I will be in touch. And good luck to you all, and goodbye.